You might have seen these types of video pop up on YouTube. Is it true? Is Amazon FBA dead in 2024? Well, of course not. But just like in any business, there are a few mistakes that you should avoid as a new seller or somebody that's starting out in e-commerce and specifically Amazon. So let's talk about it. Hi and welcome back to the channel. As an Amazon certified service provider, we work with hundreds of sellers every single month to help them succeed on Amazon and specifically Amazon in the Middle East. So I've boiled down the 5 most common mistakes that I see Amazon sellers make, and let's go through them so that you can avoid making those mistakes. Now make sure that you subscribe to the channel, specifically if you love everything about e-commerce, Amazon, and the Middle East. Oh, and don't forget to like the video and leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let's get started with mistake number 1, and it's not choosing the right product. Now, we've all been guilty of this. Whenever you think about starting a new business, or even in this case, selling a product on Amazon, you're gonna think about the latest passion, hobby, or thing that you have purchased. So if, for example, you recently started playing paddle, you might think, well, great, I'll just sell paddle products on Amazon. You might get lucky and there might be a demand for these types of products. However, it's very important to understand how the Amazon ecosystem works and how you should select the right product and avoid making mistakes. First and foremost, it's important, obviously, to understand that Amazon is a platform that is visited by millions of customers every single month. Now, the journey of a customer is quite easy to understand. You might be an Amazon customer yourself. A customer logs into Amazon. There's sometimes on the main page, if they're looking on their browser or on the app, there's just a few things maybe focused on some deals and discounts and events Amazon is putting together. However, mostly an Amazon's customer journey starts in the search bar where they're gonna type in something they are looking for. In the Amazonian language, we call this a search term. Now, it's important for us to assess for whatever product we are intending to sell on Amazon, the search volume of that search term. And search volume basically means how many customers are logging in on a monthly basis and using that particular search term. The higher the search volume, the more customers you have in order to sell your product. The lower the search volume, well, it might be that there's absolutely nobody looking for the product that you intend to sell. So here lies the mistake. If you simply choose a product that you're passionate about without doing the research of whether or not customers are looking for it, then you might find that you launch a product that nobody is searching for and you can't actually sell it no matter what you do. However, the perfect blend would be for you to launch a product that you're passionate about, or at least that you like, and other people are searching for as well, because in that way, you have enough demand. Mistake number 2, not doing a test buy. Let's say you want to launch a fitness apparel brand, but you can't compare yourself to Gymshark. Let's say you want to launch an electronics brand, but you can't compare yourself to Apple. Now, comparison is a very big problem, specifically on Amazon, because we see these great sellers and we think, yeah, I can be there at the moment that I launch. But that's not real in real life business and retail business and on Amazon as well. And here lies the mistake. A lot of sellers actually think they're gonna be generating the same amount of sales as somebody that has been selling on Amazon for years and has invested a lot in the platform and in the brand that they have built. It's a very big mistake to make an order based on what other sellers are selling, specifically if those sellers are very well-known brands like Anchor or Gymshark or any other brand that you admire. Make sure that you always do a test buy, whereby you order a smaller quantity, launch it on Amazon, and see the market reaction. At Amazon Sellers Society, we call this strategy a micro-mart strategy, and we advise all sellers to launch not more than 200 units for their first order. Even if the cost of those products isn't ideal, but at least it avoids you having a lot of inventory that you simply cannot sell in case the product doesn't fit well in the market. Now, if you want more tips like this, you'll find our free training, our free masterclass. You'll find it linked in the description box below. It's a 15-minute training that goes through all of the processes about Amazon and some tips and tricks that you can follow to avoid making mistakes and to succeed. Check it out. Mistake number 3, panic and quit. This might be you. Let me know in the comment. But a lot of people that launch their product on Amazon, as soon as the product is on Amazon FBA, they want to start seeing incredible amount of sales. Even though that is something that we all aspire to, but it's not really the reality on Amazon and in business. Sometimes products take a little bit of time for people to discover them and for them to start generating sales. Specifically, if it's a new product that you're launching that has absolutely no reviews and there's no data for customers to look at so that they can feel confident in purchasing. So it does take a little bit of time for you to start generating sales. Now, most sellers, whenever they launch a product and they don't find good sales, they just panic and they completely quit, thinking that it wasn't the right business model for them. No. Just like anything in life and in business, you need to overcome any hurdle. You need to work out and try to understand the reason why this is happening to you and what you can do in order to fix it. And there's no shame in launching a product that simply doesn't fit in the market. The mistake is stopping and not figuring out what to do in order to sell out that product and launch something else. On to mistake number 4, which is a little bit more technical in nature, not checking your account health. We are selling on Amazon, and Amazon is a platform that provides a lot of opportunity for e-commerce sellers, entrepreneurs, brands, and businesses of all shapes and sizes. But obviously, Amazon also has its own rules and regulations. And as we are selling on the platform, we need to ensure that we don't break those rules and regulations, as you might not agree with those rules and regulations, but they are there and we have to abide by them as sellers. Because not abiding by them will mean that your account health, well, that will cause a problem, and you might get issues like maybe selling a product that is trademarked and you're not allowed to sell that product. So you might get issues with your account health, which might lead to your account getting suspended and your whole business on Amazon to be closed. So you need to take this very seriously. Your account health as a new seller, you should check it every single day. Later on, when you get used to the whole Amazon system, you potentially can check it every single week, but this is something that you need to closely monitor so that you ensure your account is healthy, you are not infringing any other seller's rights, you're not breaking any of Amazon's policies, so that you can ensure that you can have a business on Amazon for a very long time. And finally, mistake number 5, not adapting to market changes. Like in anything, the market does change. So if you launched a product maybe a year ago, you're gonna start seeing that the sales of your product become less and less and less as time goes by. And I'm not talking a few months, obviously a long time. It's because market changes, market tastes change, and nowadays it's so much faster than it used to be maybe 10 years ago. So sometimes if you launched a product and customers really wanted that product in black, after a few months, maybe the taste changes, or maybe now we're in summer and people aren't looking for dark colors, they're looking for maybe a little bit light colors, whatever. Maybe the fashion now is green or purple or peach. It's very important for you, no matter what you are selling, that you adapt to the market changes and you be flexible so that you can always be on top, and so that you can always be selling at the optimum level that you are selling. And in case you're selling trending products, you know the market shelf life for trending products is quite short. So it's very normal for you to launch a product that's trending and then after a few months, it's no longer wanted by anyone. That doesn't mean that you haven't selected the right product. It just basically means that's the product's shelf life. So like in anything, when you launch a product on Amazon, if it's a basic product, always think of ways of changing it, of adapting to the market changes, maybe even just changing the images can make a very big difference. Let me know your comments in the comments section below. And as always, I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.